Wow, my glasses are dirty. I think that looks better. Alright. Anyway, hey guys, welcome. This is Miyamaka. And I am here today to give you guys a little bit of a rundown of what happened at the back-to-school dance. There was a couple different reasons I really wanted to make this, but I think one of them for sure, one of the main ones, was I was actually approached yesterday about my YouTube videos at the dance. And the kid hadn't barely talked to me before, and he just told me that my YouTube videos were good and all this stuff, and it was a really surreal moment for me. I didn't even know people at my school watched my YouTube videos, and so that was a really cool moment for me. I gotta say that probably made my night. So, alrighty. So, it was Friday, the first week of school. By the way, it's been good. It's been good. First week of school's been good. So I was kind of deciding whether I wanted to go or not. It was this really long process for me. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do that night, or last night, whether it was to go to have a campfire, to go hang out with some people. I don't know. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And, you know, after I finally made the decision to go, I decided to take myself out to dinner, because I was like, hey, yo, you gotta get food, because you gotta eat before you dance. And so I went over to Steak and Shake, and I just had, you know, a table for one, and my phone was almost dead, so I kind of was like, you know, when you're by yourself and you don't have your phone to look at, I think that's why people look at their phones a lot of the time, because they don't know how to socially interact. And I realized that that's a problem, because I had to do that, and I literally was just kind of looking around, and I'm pretty sure this girl thought it was so creepy. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, stare at her, but I didn't have anything, one to talk to, I didn't have anything to do, so I kind of was just, you know. But, so I went out to dinner, and then I finally decided to drive over there. So I drove over there. Yes, I can drive. Woohoo, new stuff, go me. No, but so I drove over there, and I ran into a couple of my friends, Jake and Delias and Sam and stuff, and, I didn't really remember it was sports themed, so I drove over with Sam and Delias, and we got some headbands. And actually, I will find the headband to show you guys. I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty great. But I ended up paying for those, as well as I decided it would be a great idea to go get some Rockstar. I've had some pretty bad experiences with energy drinks, such as the first time I had one, I drank 3 of them in an hour, and that was really bad, and I felt really sick after. But yet, I chose, for some reason, that night to have energy drinks, which didn't end very well for me. As we're driving back, and we get there, and there's a whole bunch of people, and we're like, oh my god, bro, we're gonna get turned up! You know, and we think we're really cool and stuff. And we walk in, and, you know, we're just like, oh my gosh, we're here. And you can hear the music, and you're like, this is gonna be sweet. You know. But, unfortunately, for me, I did not realize that having a Rockstar and then jumping a whole bunch and getting in a very sweaty pit of people, it's like a sauna, but like sweaty, gross people. I don't know, I think that's fun. I don't know, it sounds terrible, but it really is one of those things that's kind of fun. But, anyway, so, you know, my stomach started hurting, and then I walked out, and, okay, let me just also keep this in mind that I'd gotten maybe 5 hours of sleep this week, just because I'm not used to going to bed at 9. Oopsie. But anyway, I was really tired, and so feeling sick, and I was really tired, and the combination of the two, I was just out of it. I was done. So I couldn't really even comprehend what I was saying, and I kind of, like, I would do this thing where I was like, you just gotta go to the, you know, and you would just completely lose track of what you're saying. So that happened, and then a couple of my friends noticed me, and they were like, dude, what are you on? And I was like, I'm not on anything. And they were like, dude, you're high. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm good, I promise. I pinky promise, I swear. So, you know, after we got back, or wait, just take a step back to kind of explain more detail than just going in the, you know, the pit, or the whatever you guys want to call it. The group of people, I don't know. I called it a mosh pit, but that's not right, I guess. and people gave me really weird looks for doing that. Oh, I wore face paint. I know. I'm ADHD, so I get really off task really fast, and I change things really fast. But I hope you can still follow this. I still have the blue paint on, and I was trying to get it off, and I can't. So, yeah. Anyway, so, you know, I also was in there, and we were dancing. There are some really good songs. I gotta say that the DJ this time was really good. Last year, it was just complete dubstep, like hardcore dubstep, and so it was the same drop every single time, and it got really repetitive really fast, and it was really fun for about the first 20 minutes, and then it kind of was just like, I am done with your music taste. But no, they had really good music, and so it was definitely more well planned this time for sure. Unfortunately, you know, me getting sick, and not feeling very good and being really tired and all this stuff, I didn't have that much fun after that. I would say the first 30 minutes were really fun. But then I kind of got out of it, and I was like, I need to go home because I'm so done. And so, you know, everyone was like, you're gonna crash. You're not gonna get home safe. You're attacked. You know, you're drunk. And I was like, I'm not drunk. Obviously, they do the breathalyzer thing when you go in. Like, no, I'm not drunk. I promise I am sober. I don't even do drugs. Okay, so let's clear that up. No, but, so then I was like, yep, I'm done. And then there was this guy outside, sorry, also kind of stepping back a little bit. There was this guy outside when I was I ended up laying in the grass for 20 minutes. It was really bad. But, you know, there's this guy, and he had these, like, little, like, ball things, and they were so cool. I don't even know what they're called, but, like, he did them, and I was literally sitting there just watching him for 15 minutes. I was like, oh my god, you are magic. And he turns out he does this all the time, and I never see him, which makes me really sad. But I'm gonna look for him. If you're watching this, I'm gonna look for you at lunch. No, but he was really good too, so that was really entertaining. And they didn't let him in the dance, which I thought was really dumb because it was really cool and it would have made the dance really fun. But unfortunately, they didn't. Yeah. So shout out to anyone that was there that made it awesome. Thank you guys for listening and hanging in there with me. I know this is kind of a long video. A lot of my videos are long, but you know, I'm glad you got to the end. So yeah, so make sure to comment, give me some ideas for what you guys want to see on my channel. Like, subscribe, share to everyone or anyone, or you know, whatever you guys want to do or gotta do would be awesome. Thank you guys for watching me. I will be back. Peace out, YouTube.